Now, I will begin our code assignment presentation with the part introduction. Quality. Quality, irrespective of its size or scale, is an essential factor for any business to success, as conformance to requirements is the definition of quality. Quality sets a minimum standard for the goods and service you provide to run a successful business. In our project, we need to use 7QC tool as a method for improvement. They are used to assess the manufacturing process, identify critical concern, regulate product quality filtration, and provide remedy to minimize future failure. For solving quality problems, the 7QC tool used by us are the Pareto diagram, process flow chart, Ishikawa or affinity diagram, interrelationship diagram, tree diagram, and last but not least are matrix diagram for improving product quality and process efficiency. The key to successfully managing quality control program is rigorous adherence to standardized processes. The objective of this project are to identify the main problem in the company, second, to determine the main causes of the problems, third, to propose the recommended solution, and fourth, to evaluate the priority of the solution.
Green Timber Singapore was founded in 1972 as the timber trading and woven manufacturing business. In responding to market demand, Green extended its range of products to include NDF, particle board, furniture, and value-added wood products. In 1980, Green established Dawa Timber. It's the first panel manufacturer in Malaysia. Then in 1987, it is set out the biggest and first dot panel NDF production line in the world, with its current production over 2 million dot panels daily. The production line of paper and food overload was installed in Payaraja in 1996. The production of dot furniture by Evergreen started in Payaraja in 1998. The first dot line was installed by Payaraja the following year, 1999.
Now, let us look into the methodology of our project. The first thing to do conduct this study was to find the major problems and understanding of the topic of this. The next step is to identify problems, identify main causes, propose solution, and evaluate solution. Second, data collection. The project has been conducted in qualitative and quantitative method. We use the quantitative by visiting the Evergreen Fiberboard Sendirian Berhad official website to collect the relevant data. Besides that, we also visit the industry to have an interview with the human resource manager in the human resource department to identify the major problems by applying quantitative methods. Data has been obtained from the human resource department. And the third is data analysis. We use 7QC tools to analyze data from the interview to achieve the objective of this study, which are the Pareto diagram, process flow chart, Ishikawa or affinity diagram, interrelationship diagram, tree diagram, and matrix diagram.
Hi, good morning. I'm Liu Gawing, and my number matrix is AP220416. And I will going to present this part, which is understand the process, the flow chart. And then let's talk about the flow chart. So first, let's begin with the start. And then next, we're gonna be the defibrillation. And then drawing fiber and blending. And then next gonna be forming, and then prepress, and they have a decision point, which is no and yes. If we choose no, then the process look back to prepress. If you choose yes, the process continues to hot press. And then it was the hot press, and then they go again with the decision point, which is no and yes. If you choose no, and then the process look back to the hot press. If you choose yes, the process continues to cooling. And then after the cooling, which is the trimming, sanding, and okay, the last one, it was the end. So that's all. And then next, I'm going to present this chart, this table, which is all we have found. This all is the causes, the causes of the quality problem. So the number one, the first causes is defective product, and then the second one is the poor techniques for testing and inspection, and then the third causes was supply chain inefficiency, and then next is inaccurate tool or measurement utilization, and then next will be gonna be failure to meet industry standard, and the last causes was in inadequate training. So this six was the causes of quality problems. So I will continue to present this part, which is identify main problem Pareto chart. So the Pareto diagram is to identify the problems and make the improvements on the main problem. There are 6 problems that have been faced by evergreen fiberboard syndrome product, which are defective product techniques for testing and inspection, supply chain inefficiency, and then inaccurate tool or measurement utilization, and then failure to meet industry standard. And then the last one is the inadequate training. So applying the Pareto principle, which suggests that roughly 80% of problems are caused by 20% of the causes. We can identify the primary issues affecting the production quality by examining the cumulative impact of these problems. We find that the top 3 issues, which is the defective products, poor technical and supply chain issues, and then the account for around for 64.1% of the total quality problems, especially the defective product contribute to about 26.7%, and the poor technical to 49.6%, and the supply chain issues is to 64.1%. Therefore, it is evidence that focusing on these 3 main problems will likely yield the most significant improvement in the production line's overall quality.
Ishikawa or identify the gap. First step, identify the issue. State the problem or effect that are trying to look at the is experienced on the head of the fish. Clearly state the issue in a way that the team can understand. Everyone can their problem is quality problem. Second is determine the main case categories. Draw a line that represents the spread of the fish, going horizontal from that head to the right. This is the primary category of a tenable exploration of the problem in accordance with this. Evergreen has easily a few common categories: people, methods, machine, and material. Third one is determine the subcategories. For each major category, draw a diagonal line extending for the main branch, and any subcategory or specific components that are related to the primary categories should be included on their slides. Following the evergreen imposter issue, they are identifying the quality issue and comprehending the reliable issue. And the last one is determining the case. Add extra line from the subcategory and list any specific reason or particularly reliable factors. Continual reading to have a continual understanding. They could clearly come out with ideas all this, but knowing when to give up is important to avoid being iterated. Evergreen can there have discovered the solution to the issue. Any problem has a agreement solution according to them.
The interrelationship diagram is a diagram that shows the cause and effect relationship between all the causes that had been stated. The purpose of an interrelationship diagram is to link each of the causes and then to determine the most relevant and priority cause among the enormous pools of causes. For example, outdated techniques have led to poor techniques for testing and inspection, and it makes to defective product. The machine that has problem in the job frequently result in high errors and defects, especially the main machine that operate on the production line. However, failure to meet industry standard and inaccurate tools or measurement utilization will affect the product quality of evergreen fiberboard product. As Mr. Pargan said, the main problem of the company is defective product. It is linked to the outdated techniques, poor quality control procedures, and insufficient supplier quality assessment during the process of making the product.
Next, I would like to talk about how Evergreen solve their quality problems. First of all, Evergreen can develop a standardized testing and inspection procedure, which is SOP and training program. Next, Evergreen can develop a quality management system, which is ISO 9001 system, or use the lean manufacturing principle and the Six Sigma tools. Besides that, Evergreen can use the quality control and inspection, which is following by the process quantity control and statistical process control. Besides that, Evergreen can provide training and engagement for their employee, which include the training program and employee group chat. Other than that, Evergreen can enhance the supplier relationship by using the just-in-time principle and rough optimization for the transfer of the raw material. Lastly, Evergreen can make an investment in high-quality measurement tools, which include installing precision instrument and the tools that meet calibration standard and specification.
Lastly, we use matrix diagram to evaluate the best solutions. There are six solution options, which are develop quality management system, standardized testing and inspection procedures, enhanced training programs, enhanced suppliers relationships, invest in high quality measurement tools, and quality control inspection. Besides that, there are four evaluation criteria which are cost, feasibility, impact on quality, and time taken to implement. After that, there are three symbols which are black dot, white dot, and also pyramid. The black dot means prime responsibility which given 9 marks. The white dot means secondary responsibility which given 3 marks. And the last one, pyramid, means keep informed, which given 1 marks. We put the symbol after we consider the criteria on the all solutions. Lastly, we calculate the total marks by total up all the multiple value and determine the best solution. In this case, the best solution is develop quality management system. Next, we talk about discussion. There are six quality control tools used in the research, which are flowchart, Pareto diagram, interrelation diagram, tree diagram, Ishikawa diagram, and also the matrix diagram. By using flowchart, we can understand the process flow of how to make a fiberboard. In Pareto diagram, we can identify the problems and find solutions. After that, we can identify underlying causes of the main problem by using Ishikawa diagram. In this Ishikawa diagram, we can categorize all the causes into four groups, which are machines, materials, people, and methods.
Next, we are using the interrelationship diagram to identify the cause and effect of the problems. Besides that, we are using the tree diagram to understand the situation more clearly to propose solution. Other than that, we are using the matrix diagram that used for making selection for the best solution for the problems. Lastly, I'm recommending to use the check sheet to collect data. There are three types of check sheet, which include defective item check sheet. This type of check sheet is used to identify what types of problems or defects that occurring in the process. Furthermore, there is a defective location check sheet. This type of check sheet is used to identify the location on the defect of the product. Moreover, there is a defective cost check sheet. This type of check sheet tries to identify the cost of the problem.
Next, to sum up of our project, the implementation and application of quality control (QC) instruments are critical to maintaining standards for quality and efficiency in the industrial sector. This project's main scope was to use the 7 quality control tool capabilities to find operational bottlenecks and offer workable remedies inside an organizational framework. These are essential tools that make it easier to analyze the production process in detail, identify important issues, monitor variation in the quality of the product, and anticipate problems by offering fixes. The use of QC tools become essential for both recognizing current issues and creating a structure for continuous development and long-term quality improvement in the production environment. By strategically deploying these technologies, companies may manage and improve their process proactively, leading to constant product quality and operational efficiency. These two work as catalysts for ongoing process.